Wow!
Around 25 years old now, and they wanted to release the organ. That's why the present organist, Dr. David Urose, he is a retired musicologist, composer, and organist who is now happened here in Manila, who is their first service organist provided for the concert. So what we did is we divided the program. I played the first part, he did the last part, and then there is a choir. Basically, it is a fundraising event, so they can purchase a new instrument for the church.
Okay. So the instrument you were performing on is the one they've had for quite some time.
Yes, yes, and it is problematic in several aspects. So I was pretty nervous actually when I got there, and I know there will some knobs that possibly will not work while I play. But thankful enough that it did not happen. I was still managed to finish my program. But yes, there is a plan to replace the instrument.
The concert that you uploaded, that's actually just your segment.
Yeah, that's my segment.
Not only do you have compositions there, but Dr. Yours also has compositions featuring in your program.
Yes, for that concert, actually, I did a couple of pieces. The first two pieces is from the 5 pieces for the organ, which was a product of composition during pandemic. It is 5 pieces which I dedicated to several concert organists around the globe and was published in. So these are the Tocatina and Tranquility. The next piece is a piece by Alberto Sanchez Morales, who is a Mexican composer. His Danza de la Pluma has so many small segments. It is very popular dance music in Mexico, which somehow recalls the similarity of our music. You can see also the words and even the marcha that is happening in the structure of the form of the composition. Then David Francis Urose, who invited me, is also there. I played his 4 brief pieces. So these pieces are actually written for a small instrument, small tracker organ. Part 1 is a prelude, and then there is a ground, which is here the left hand as typical foreground bass, which repeats the movement. And then there's a melodic invention that is played at the right hand. And the third is, and then they throw themselves down to worship. It's a kind of a meditation, which is a transcription of the composer's work for string orchestra, but he later put that as a organ. And the last movement is Trumpeture. It is a very fun piece. It recalls some Prokofiev and flavor into that work. So a very new classic composition. The second to the last work is a choral prelude by an American composer who is a leading composer, Michael Bosart. It's the Sacred Head Wounded. A very fine composition. And lastly, it is a work, of course, of a popular organist composer, Ivo Bell. It is his work, Salamanca. This piece is originally an improvisation. Improvise that in the Church of Salamanca. It was actually using the old thing and write it down and publish. So this is a very fun piece because it's very original. You will hear at the beginning that the organ was treated as a percussion instrument. You can hear small drum playing in the left hand, which is so original. And later on, he develops the theme Salamanca throughout the piece. It's written in a fantasia structure. It is a very intriguing piece because it is Salamanca, which is in the Filipino a work of magic, not really a churchy theme, right?
Mm-hmm.
It somehow recalls the story of Dance Macabre by Camille Sanson. So you can hear those kinds of quotations throughout the work. And at the end, it is so funny that Kimube quoted the rhythm of the Dance Macabre towards the
Mm.
end. So it's a very short program, but it's varied. It represents contemporary composers, mostly living contemporary composers.
Why is it important to you to always showcase just a number of living composers, many of who, of course, are organist composers?
I made that already a part of my purpose of being a performer. Nowadays, when I look at the programming I did, these are works of living composers. These are seldom pieces that you will hear. Most of the time, you will hear Bach or many usual organ pieces, but nobody plays regularly these compositions, and they are very good compositions. And it needs to be recorded. It needs to be heard. So that is my prime reason why I program them.
variations on the temperature. This is the best color. Finally, I find something the best color. Everyone can have a seat. Oh.
Hindi na pati pwede. Kasi gawa nila, balik sila sa pusa. Ibalik ko sa pusa, balik sila lumaki na pusa. Balik sila sa pusa, naku. Ano nadaan din. Ako may nakahol. Parang sila yun. Hindi kasi sila sa live. Kakalitan mo sila.
Yeah!
Siyapit lang naman gusto niya. Oo, yun. Siyapit lang gusto niya.